William Stewart, a.k.a. Priest. I'm watching G.F.G. TV.
Well, first off, we want to thank you for sitting down with us here at G.F.G. TV and sharing some of your time. We kind of start this off with just to let everybody know who you are. You could introduce yourself. What is your name and where are you from?
William A. Stewart. I'm from Moines, Iowa. You know,
Born and raised?
My nephew.
All right.
And I have a big, lovely family. And, you know, I get it on. I was good until Vietnam. And then after that, it's been a rocky road. But God's good. So I'm still here.
We appreciate you sitting down with us. So you're born and raised here in Des Moines?
Yes.
Okay. Where were you born? Like, what hospital were you born in?
Mercy.
Mercy Hospital.
1947.
Oh,
April 21st.
April 21st. You said 47?
47.
47.
I'm 76 years old.
You remember growing up? How was Des Moines growing up as a young kid?
Smooth.
Yeah?
Smooth. I mean, it was like everybody had the backs, no matter what side of town you came from. You know, everybody knew what certain places was and what it was. We lived out in the Ponderosa.
Hello.
And that's gangster city out there. Everybody, you mention Ponderosa, everybody knows Ponderosa. You know, and we had a lot of fun out there. A lot of fun going on. It wasn't I don't know, it's not like it is today. This is wild, but I've never even seen this, you know, and I've 76 years, and I mean, I've seen war, but this is crazy out here, you know, it is getting wild, and if the young ones don't get their stuff together, get out there and vote, y'all got troubles. I mean, and don't think the man's playing, because he's not. He's real bad. He's gonna stay real. But if you stay real, or you get together, you know, Lapo, my nephew here. I'm proud of that young man, and we go way back.
Hello.
From everyday schools, from 9 different schools, but every day. And he put up, hey, I'm proud of him. Proud of his brother, proud of his mama, and his daddy. He has a good background, you know. And it's just, now what I see it is real to me, and I love it, you know. You'll succeed, you know. Just understand what life's about. It's real. You got your ups, you got your downs. You understand the problem? Get back up. I don't care how you are, how low you go, get up. And one day it'll pay off, you know. If you don't, God has something else in store for you, but it's all good. Anything else, sir?
Of course, yeah. We just diving in a little bit. So, what schools did you attend?
Well, I went to Lucas, Bird, and Tech for a short span.
Okay.
I never liked school. When I was young, my mom and my dad had a bar. And I always wanted a club. You know, I mean, I didn't pursue it, but I've always had that dream to have that, and I didn't care less about school. But the only clown now was me. See, I'm laughing at everybody, but not a laugh at me because I don't know nothing. Only thing I know is to run these lips. That's that.
So what's your mom and dad's name?
All right, my father's William Archie II. My mother's Norvillene Warden Tillman, but Mash. Yeah.
Are they both still living or what?
My mother is. She's 94 years old.
Wow.
She gets around better than me. And, there's only 2 things in life I was scared of. Norvillene and Vietnam.
Hello.
And you better believe she no joke. The other day she no joke.
When did your father pass away?
Oh,
how old were you?
Sometime I've been in my 30s. He passed away in the 70s.
What kind of relationship did y'all have?
Well, I actually didn't meet him in the 70s. I mean, I knew him when I was young, but, you know, we never there. You know, I go down to my grandma's down to Keokuk, Iowa, and I seen him a couple times down there, and he was up here. Then he started coming up here often. And then we got a bond, you know, before he died, you know. But
how did he die?
heart attack on the bus. And tell you a little something so it's real. I was telling all my partners, he'd come up, and him and his partner, you know, we put them up. They might break my ex-wife's stuff, you know. She was getting crazy, you know, about that, you know. So I was telling all of them, I ain't gonna let him in if it ever comes to me. I'm through. Times is hard. You hear me? Times is hard. I hustled all my life. The hustle wasn't even there. You understand? One of them days, my dad come in and knocked on the door. I let him in, and 20 minutes later, everything a man ever wanted to come in my door. Just that. I was my parents, and your life will be born. You don't have problems. I don't care. I've always believed that after that, that was proof to me. I mean, I'm talking about over a period of 1 hour, my whole life went back into rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling, and we wrote, and we rocked, you know. That part I do believe in. I believe it to today.
So you say your mother and your father owned a bar.
That's my stepfather.
Stepfather, okay. So it was like a public bar, open to the public.
Yes.
What
yes.
bar was? What was the name of that bar?
On 16th and, let's see, 16th and Walker. And my sister, well, she's more or less like our mom. I'm older than Patty.
Okay.
Patty. And we go down there and, you know, and just, you know, deal with the clean and do and time, you know, and it's just beautiful, you know.
How old were y'all when y'all was going down there?
8, 9.
Yeah.
8 or 9 years old, you know. She had to be younger, and but it was a thrill, you know, this, you know. I've always been able to count money. I'm not going to be right, but I count that money. You know, I know about my money, you know, and I like that part of it. And we just, you know, things come out there. I don't know why they lost it. I don't know. It's not my business. But I'm saying I've always had that dream or something. And, but then, like I said, at 19, I got married. Got on to Vietnam. And after that, it was just a different whole program, you know, a whole different program, you know. Things that people are not supposed to see, do, or nothing, you know. It's just...
We'll tap into that. Let's talk about growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Your siblings. Let's talk about siblings. Who was your closest siblings as a child, as a kid?
Patty.
Just
Patty was mama.
Okay.
You know?
Because you're obviously the oldest.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, but she took care of us. You know, at that time it was only your mom, Beadle. This is 4, you know. And but sis always been big sister, she always will be. You know, I argue with them. You know, we are like the siblings, but we were good. And what I always used to do to them was tease them, to show them anybody can come a trick. You know, the brother gonna trick you, anybody can trick you. I've always taught that, you know, just ain't get better off for it, you know.
Yeah.
So, teach your family, you know. Life wasn't bad. We just like to say I had a good childhood.
So a thing that we did with your sisters on the interview, we go down every single sibling, every one of your siblings, and then we're going to ask you to name a good childhood memory, and then we're going to ask you to name a good adulthood memory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll start with the guys. Let's start with your brother, Beadle.
Mm-hmm.
Let's name a good childhood memory, and then let's name a good adulthood memory with him.
Beadle been Beadle.
Elaborate on that.
Beadle is hard head. Can't tell him nothing, but he's always his own man. He's going to do what he's got to do. You know, there's times, things I don't like, but that's life. You know?
Absolutely.
But sometimes we just won't listen. But we've had beautiful times together. You know, he was a very gifted athlete. I mean, gifted.
We've heard that.
And we would go everywhere and watch him. Young, college, semi-pros, you know.
Wow.
And
What sport was he the best at, do you think?
Football. But track, he was bad, you know. We went to the Junior Olympics in '60.
Holy shit.
And him and I broke all the records.
Holy
out
shit.
there, you know. Colorado Springs, you know.
Wow.
University of Colorado, you know. The gifts there was there, you know, all that. And but it just, I love him, but he can get on my nerves. He can get on my nerves, you know. But,
let's go. Good adulthood memory.
I love him. He's good, man. I love him.
There we go.
Leave it at that. He's
right.
my brother.
There we go. Okay, let's go to your brother Topper. Let's go childhood memory and then go adulthood memory.
Pop was, you know, he's the second four group of us, and I'm up here then, you know, we dealt, you know, it was just like Pat and they babysitted him, you know, and Topper was a good athlete. I mean, he was exceptionally good until he got hit, and he got hit by a car.
Oh shit!
And it affected him, and they got what we call Crohn's.
Crohn's disease.
Mm-hmm. And he's good, very treacherous. Very treacherous. You know, he'll laugh at you, but he would do something to you. But he'll do something to you. Although he weighs 1 pound, don't you ever let him keep him hurt you, you know.
I heard he was pretty quick.
Ooh, quick. And we'll fire on you. I'll be quick, you know. But, you know, then you just think, Richard thinks it was evil, but I never knew why until I got in the kind of pain I mean. He was always in pain every day. But he went to work every day, you know. He took care of business, you know, and I loved him. And when he passed, it just kicked me, you know. It kicked me, basically. Good. All my brothers and sisters good. I'm proud of all my family. And all my siblings, nephews, nieces, grandkids. You know, like some people got their kids that's constantly in prisons or constantly doing this. That's not our family.
Right.
Our family good, you know. They work, they do what they got to do.
Yeah.
But they're not going to prison. I mean, you know, jail ain't nothing, you know.
Yeah.
But prisons, no. And I'm probably every last one, you know.
Let's go adulthood memory from Topper.
Anytime I needed anything, I could go to Topper and get it.
There you go.
I mean, anything at any time, no matter what it was. We could be arguing that hour, and I come back to him. You know.
That's love.
You know, that's love. Just love. You know, our family was love, you know. And then, and I miss him still this day. I miss him, you know.
What did he pass away from?
Cancer. It was cancer. You know, but he fought a hell of a life.
Yes, sir.
I mean, for years, he was the next one.
Yeah.
Young man till he died. I can't remember how old he was, but I mean, I know he's in his 50s. But that's each and every day. This young man was doing, you know, this. But he had a good spirit, and most of all his friends liked him. They was all crazy about him, you know. So, you know, he was good, you know. But I look at my family as we're not followers. We're all leaders. In one way or another, we run the show, you know. You know, but other than that, he was good. And I love him.
All right, let's talk about your brother Charles. Good childhood memory, and then we'll hit adulthood memory.
Well, by that time, I wasn't around Charles. I remember when he was born.
Okay.
And there was a lot of, you know, I can't really say about that part because I'm up to an age when, you know, I'm running them streets heavy.
What's the age difference, do you know?
I think 16, 17, yeah, because it wasn't in 11, so it's up there, maybe a little less with that, but he was, Charles always wanted, I mean, always, you know, that was in him, and people used to tease him, you know, because he was pigeon-toed or whatever,
Right.
but he would prove that he could do, you know, no matter what, and then he went into service, he retired out of the service. But by that time, I've been married and got 1,000 kids, you know, gone. But I started meeting him. When he started coming back, after he got me, he started coming back. It was pretty type, but I was never around the younger ones like that, you know, at moms or whatever, but we all had our good times, and, you know, and he was exceptionally, you know, I used to call him a warden.
Okay.
I mean, mean. he loud, no jive, you know. I said, whoa, whoa, you know. But hey, they all turned out good. Kids, big time, you know. And right before he passed, he came here. I just got the house out there, and they came and stayed.
That's nice.
And I think he knew that was it, you know. But he showed us a beautiful time, his wife, the kids, and, you know, and when he went back, you know, it was over. So, you know, he came and seen all of us, you know, I was happy to see that, you know, them too, you know, so.
Okay, so that's all the brothers, that's correct?
Right.
Okay, so let's move on to the sisters. Let's talk about your sister, Patricia. Let's go a good childhood memory, and then let's go a good adulthood memory.
Everything about my sister was good. She didn't play, but she taught us so much. I mean, you know, I'm saying she was mom,
Right.
in a way, you know. And I'll give you an example. We had to take something like castor oil. It was it was nasty, you know. She would give us candy to take and good things when you're young. You don't know, you know. And my brother and I repeating the bed every day. She would get up. So we wouldn't get a whooping, because we didn't whooping every day. We still get a whooping. She would change our underwear, the sheets, and I don't know what she did with them. So mom and them wouldn't know. Wow. And that's been my little big sister all through our lives. She took care of us, you know. And as an adult, she's the best. I mean, she's still mom, you know. Second mom, she's still mom. That's the simple thing. We argue, but siblings argue.
Yeah, they do.
But I love them, but yeah, and she got her plate full. If anything I can do for her, I will do.
There you go.
I don't care what it is. How much money, whatever.
Yeah.
A house, car, she can have it all, you know. You do you know, because she was there for us.
Okay, so let's talk about
Yes, I'm sorry. Mom, I'll call you back. I'm in the interview.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alright. So let's talk about your sister Muffy. Let's go a childhood memory and then an adulthood.
We wasn't around her. She left she was almost a baby.
Okay.
And still haven't been around her. You know, she's been here to visit, and that's a whole new subject, you know, but I can't elaborate on that. You know, I love her, you know, and all that, but she was never around, you know. She lived with my aunt.
Who's your aunt?
Marietta, my mom's older sister, and she lived with her. And
Have you had any adult interactions with her?
oh yeah, she's been back here a couple times.
What was that like when you went around her?
Beautiful, you
Okay.
know. She's, you know, beautiful mom, you
Yeah.
know. They're all mom, you know. All of them, that's one of them. But your mom. Your mom. She definitely Norvillene. You know, but other than that, yeah, she was good too.
That's beautiful. Okay. Let's move on to your sister Georgeann.
Oh Lord. Oh, Lord. That is Norvillene. I could slap her in her mouth, excuse me. Couldn't touch mom, you know, and I would not touch my sister. I will let her know how I feel. And we had that just recently. But you know, she was good. She used to babysit her kids before he was born. You know, didn't have no kids. She did all that, you know, but she's mom. Straight up mom. You can't take two of them.
And for people that don't understand when you saying she was mom, what do you mean when you say that?
Raw. Don't care. But care, you know. And I think it's not her way. There's no way. You know, there's no way. Simple as that. No way. You know? I'm no kid. You know. I'm no kid, you know. And I can tell you, you know. We got in a big argument a while back here. Can I smoke?
Absolutely.
And I've been waiting for this day. Call me spiteful, revenge liar. I'm going to get you back. She said something to me, wow, long time back. I never forgot it. And we got in an argument. She opened the door. That was all I needed. And I did into her like all this, you know. She wanted to fight me. I would never said, she wanted to fight me.
Right.
But I was waiting for that all these years, you know. You know, I don't know if she will speak to me. I know she will. She might not know her. She knows her name. She might not speak. Talk to your mother, you know. That's still there. Had good times. We used to tease her, though. And I think, more or less, that's why she is the way she is.
Yeah.
Because we gave her the blues. I mean, I got the blues from us, the older ones. We gave her the blues. She was no bigger than a minute, you know. And we, you know, I never thought she'd get as large, you know, not saying nothing.
Right.
But I never thought she'd even get large, you know. But, Bobbie, you know, she got PTSD. She got, because we played her, you know, but.
What are some of the things I used to do?
Put her in boxes.
Yeah.
Shut them.
Yeah.
Turn off the light, and then when she come in there, turn the flashlight on and scare her. And,
Right.
You know, all this crazy stuff that she done, you know. Her eyes would bug out, you know, and veins were popping her in, and we just did her, you know, and well, and that's part of that kid, you know, like I said, it rolls downhill.
Yeah.
And, but she's good. She's good. I love them all.
What about adulthood memories?
When I needed them, they was there. Your mom was there, your daddy was there. I mean, I'm talking about when I needed them. They had heart. They knew my game. They took care of me. You know. So
That's real.
That's all is real. You know, I mean, you know, when you put yourself in something that you know what I'm into, you still cause big brother. Oh yeah, like her, your daddy, told them my life, about things, the whole thing. So that's her. She's good, but she's still mama. Still mama. I can't take it.
Let's move on to your sister, Bobbie Carol. Let's go childhood memory and adulthood memory.
Carol was smooth. She always had a plan. She always knew what she wanted. But she was trouble. You know, her dad's not my dad.
Uh-oh.
And she kept stuff going in between them days, you know. But you can't touch her, you know. And we used to threaten her, beat her up. Tell her mom help us do her, you know. And then she started growing up and developing, you know, into a beautiful lady, you know.
Yeah.
Childhood, it was good. Adult, it was good. My sister was very religious. You know, I mean religious. Her and her husband.
Mm-hmm.
I had a woman I brought down here. She let me bring my woman in her house. Stay in their bedroom. Not the kids couldn't, boy, they won't. But Uncle Billy could, her brother could. And the whole house was this. That's how she is, you know. But I wouldn't think she did that, she done it.
Right.
So she gave me my blessing. I love her. And she's got a problem right now. We pray for her, but no, they're all good. She's
Absolutely.
good. She's beautiful. Her husband, family, they're all good. But the thing I'm trying to say to all of y'all there is that they have always been there for me. And nothing I can't be from them, you understand? I'm the oldest brother, and you might not think I'm going to get the last one. I'm going to get the last word, you know, regardless what you think. You know, but it was always there for me. And them little things like that, you let a woman come, and I know you don't believe in that, and let big brother have it. I love my family. I love my family. And that's, God's good. Well, and that's all I can say about that. But they are good.
And that's it for episode 1. You have to tune back in for episode 2.